Hi everyone, my name is Russian Adam, and today we have many very interesting, exciting, good and bad things to talk about. So I will speak today about epic, unbelievable success of the sixth collection, then a miserable failure of the website. I will talk about eBay scalpers, and finally I will speak about custom issues and delays. So let's jump right into it. And first of all, Alhamdulillah, and then I really wanted to thank all of you for this amazing release, for this very successful launch, and for many positive reviews. In fact, quite a few people mentioned that this collection is the best that they tried. Obviously, we received some negative feedback, some positive, but overwhelming positive feedback is just something we so pleased about and so happy with. And in terms of the sales, this also was a tremendous success, and we never sold as many bottles as we did for this release. So really pleased and happy about that. Now let's briefly talk about the miserable failure of the website. So let me give you some background first, how it always happened in the past. So when we were preparing the release of Atars, Siberian Mass Part 2 and so on, generally what we do is that our website is based on WordPress platform, and it's run on a regular tariff plan which costs maybe $20 to $30 per month. However, during the time of new release, new launch, we expect a high traffic, so normally we would upgrade our plan to the highest level possible. So it's like instead of $20 to $30 per month, it would cost us maybe $300 per month. And by doing so, we try to manage the traffic and other issues. So in the past, you know that normally website crashes. So despite the fact that we purchased the highest level, the most expensive tariff plan available, still website crash. But it was not as bad as the last time. So the website used to crash all the time, but since the first minute of the release we were getting orders, and at least some people, they were able to buy the fragrances. And slowly when the traffic decreases, the website become visible and available for larger number of people, and more people able to place their orders. We used to have some other issues on the website, errors, bugs and different things. So this time, for this launch, we decided, okay, let's take it a step further and let's invest a bit more money and have a more professional team to look after the website, which we did. And then they promised us that everything will go smoothly. A few weeks before, they moved the website for another hosting, that they done whatever is needed for it to work properly. They promised that everything will go well. I mentioned particular issues that we were having in the past, and they claim that they fixed those issues. Things like overselling, for instance. If we have a limited number of bottles, 100 to 100 bottles, and then 2, 3, 4, 500 people buying it at the same time. So what we used to have in the past is that we end up overselling 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 bottles. That's why we keep always a backup bottles, so that we can fulfill those orders that actually are oversold bottles, and then we can also replace the lost orders or damaged bottles or whatever. So this time I decided, okay, let's keep 20 backup bottles for Santal Galore, and just in case, and let's see what happens. So the release date, everything well, time has come, and people went to the website crashed as usual. The team could not deliver what they promised, and then for the first 15 minutes nobody at all been able to access the website. So only after 15 minutes the traffic went down, and then they done whatever they done. They were working really hard to try to let people enter the website and place their orders. So after 15 minutes people start ordering, and then we received huge number of orders. Unfortunately, the website card payment option failed, and then it was not fixed for quite some time. So finally, within 1 or 2 hours, we realized that we are overselling. We're overselling Santal Galore rapidly, and it just shows, like it left in stock 10 bottles, 5 bottles, 3 bottles, 1 bottle, 0 bottle, and then it goes -1, -5, -10, and I was like, what's happening? And I had some ideas why it might be taking place, and the team promised that they will look after it, and they already contact WooCommerce or whatever to make sure it's not gonna happen. But what happened is that we oversold 33 bottles of Santal Galore, and this was unbelievable, because I kept 20 bottles and I never backup bottles, and I never used to keep that many. And even though we kept 20, it was not enough. And now we have a fact that over 10 people purchased Santal Galore, but they will not be able to receive it because we don't have enough bottles. As simple as that. And obviously, when it's all been finished, the team claimed that they done their best, and we believe so. However, we just been advised that actually we're not even supposed to use WordPress as a platform for such a high traffic, and it's nearly impossible to manage the website during this high traffic period of time. So it was very frustrating. Obviously we've been promised something and we not delivered to our customers, and it's really sad. So now let's speak about eBay scalpers. I have mixed feelings about this phenomena. Obviously I hate it for the reason that some of the people not able to get their perfumes, yet some other buy it simply for the reason of reselling it at a profit. This obviously not why I'm creating these perfumes, and it's just wrong. On the other hand, I feel blessed and happy that some people really willing to pay much higher prices for my perfumes, which kind of shows me that they appreciate what I do, and they truly value my perfumes, and makes me feel good in a way. But obviously the negative feelings are overwhelming, and it is what it is, and we cannot really control it, because you cannot tell people what they should be selling and for how much. It's totally up to them. It's totally their choice, and obviously if they find demand, then they will continue to do so. So I even thought that I might go eBay and purchase these bottles to fulfill the orders, but then I came up with another idea. I will mention it at the end. So let's speak about the custom delays and fulfillment centers in United States, UK and Europe. Actually, it's a big thing for us, alhamdulillah, and we're very blessed to be able to have those fulfillment centers. It seems like something so straightforward, so easy, and so simple. Yet if you see, not many, even among well-established commercial brands, not many of them have distributions in different countries. I'm not talking about different retail stores that might carry their brand, but I'm talking about their own distribution, where you're getting the perfume from the source. And it's something really we are blessed with, to have our fulfillment center in United States. This really helps us to being able to fulfill the orders very fast and effectively, cost efficiently, and so on. And we were trying our very best to do so in UK and Europe for this collection. Unfortunately, some of the packages got stuck at the custom. And the frustrating thing about it is that they never give you any updates. You cannot just send an email, get a reply, approximate dates or approximate numbers. Nothing. It's just quiet. And the simple excuses that we always get is that we are going through this difficult times, and it's causing delays and so on and so forth. And even I've been told that in Europe itself, people posting things from one country to another might take several days, might take up to 1 week or 2 weeks, just posting simple thing from, let's say Germany to Netherlands, which normally take 1 or 2 days, now taking several days. So that's really the main reason why the website is still on hold, and we are not really accepting any orders, because we don't really know the stock levels of perfumes like Musk Love, because obviously we expecting the best and hoping for the best, but maybe if some of those big packages will never be released, then we will lose these perfumes, and obviously we will have to fulfill the orders, and we don't really know the stock level that we have at the moment. So once those issues will be cleared, we hope to launch and open the website again. Finally, let's come to this very, very sad point, that we oversold nearly 33 bottles of Santal Galore, and nearly 10 people will not get the Santal Galore that they've been able to purchase and already paid for. This is really frustrating, and I just imagine myself being in these shoes, and it's really nothing we can do about it, as I thought. But then I came up with this simple and I believe wonderful solution, and I hope that people will be pleased with it. So we will be fulfilling orders to the best of our ability and sending orders in order, that those who placed their order first hopefully will get it first. And then once it will come to an end and Santal Galore will be finished, there will be around 10 people who will not receive their bottle. So I decided to refund them full amount, and then I will be making Santal Galore again, which will not be the same perfume, but I will do my best to make it as close as possible to the original, and I will have to purchase and tincture some of the ingredients that I don't have, and I will be making only 10 bottles or so exclusively for these people who not gonna get the original Santal Galore. They might miss Sandalwood Cap, because those are also gone, and it's very difficult to make and to source raw material and to order it and to find a good artist who can craft it perfectly. It's very tough, but we have some boxes left, and I believe even bottles and stickers left, so I will be able to make it almost identical to the original, and we will fulfill those orders. So that's all for today. Let me know your thoughts and comments, your suggestions and wishes, and we're always happy to read your thoughts. And thank you so much for support, and see you next time. Bye.